What up, what up, what up, everybody? How you feeling? How you feeling? What's good? What's good? Thank everybody for joining us here at the Chop Shop for the pre-game chop up. And you know how we do it about this time. We're going to get right into some Rockets basketball and talking about the upcoming game between the Hawks and the Houston Rockets. And just like we do it, we do it, we do it. First and foremost, who we got in the chat with us? Leave a what's up, leave a chop up, leave it, let's chop it up or something in the chat so I can know who in here with us so we can get this ball bouncing and get it rolling, get it popping off. What's up, what's up? We got Hunter Gimmer, Hunter Jimmer. What's happening, Hunter Jimmer? What's up, Zachary? What's good with you? I know you in here with us. What's good? Hope everybody ready to see a live preview of this Hawks and Rockets game. I think it's gonna be a good game tonight. My vocal sounding good, everybody. You know, I'm not glitching. I'm not fading. Do I sound like I'm loud enough to you? Let me know. Let me know in the chat before I start hollering at everybody. What up? What up? What up? Third Coast Alliance. What's good? What's good? Appreciate you for joining us, homie. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, like we do, we're gonna let the chat fill up. Zachary says, "Oh, happy holidays," and I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving celebrating. I hope so too. If anybody out there, you know, celebrate the holidays, celebrate Thanksgiving. Hope y'all had a good one. Hope y'all had enough cake, pies, turkey, dressing, however y'all like to eat it. I hope y'all had a whole bunch of it, and I hope you got full. I got real full, you know, smoked a couple turkeys and had some shrimp on the grill, and I had a nice good nice something to eat. Always give us a good reason just to pig out. Sigma Migs, what's happening? What's good with you, bruh? Appreciate you for joining us. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Now, like we do it off this time, I'm gonna start it off by hollering out everybody that's recently joined and all the memberships we just got and signed up for us. We got Lil Rec. What's good, Lil Rec? Appreciate you for subscribing to the Chop Shop and appreciate you for becoming a new member. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As always, everything helped. Appreciate you. Renan Fujara. What's good, Renan Fujara? Appreciate you for subscribing to the Chop Shop. My big up to Sleep Art 11. He's still been doing the super chat thing. You know, we appreciate you over here, Sleep Art. We got our boy Geary 89. Appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. Terry Roberts, you know how he do it. He's steady giving to the super chats. We got Darren Guillory, appreciate you for subscribing. And one of our newest members, Step Back Takes. Appreciate you for joining the membership. Appreciate that. Dunye Thomas, we appreciate you for joining the membership as well. Axum Kush, appreciate you for subscribing and becoming a subscriber in our community. PXC, appreciate you for subscribing as well. Arkazonomi, appreciate you for subscribing. RS made a purchase of the Jatari in the Astro Boy mug and the Jatari unisex t-shirt. Appreciate you, RS. They only give us initials, but appreciate you. Ark, appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. Rob Tulo, appreciate you for joining the membership. Leandro Castro, appreciate you for joining the membership. And D Titus, appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate everybody for helping us build up the Chop Shop. We couldn't do it without y'all. Appreciate everybody in here. And let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. As we know, we are about to face off against the Atlanta Hawks. So I pulled up the game stats from when we played them earlier this year. I don't know. This was the first game of the season. Matter of fact, here we go. Here we go. We got Eric Gordon. He played that game. He played 29 minutes, and he scored 11 points with no steals, 4 assists, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 1 for 4 from 3-pointers, and he wasn't really impactful that game. Hopefully we can get some better Eric Gordon minutes. Jabari Smith, he played 32 minutes that game. He was 6 for 17, 3 for 11 from 3, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, and he ended up with 17 points, -9. He didn't really have no steals and no blocks, but he had 7 rebounds that game. Jabari was decent that game, and hopefully we can have something similar to that game from Jabari. He was actually decent that game. You remember, this is the game Bruno Fernando started for us, and Bruno Fernando, he played 25 minutes with 2 seconds, and he was 3 from 3 from the free field goal, because he had like 3 alley-oop dunks that I believe came from assisted from KPJ. He was 1 for 2 from the free throw line. He had 6 rebounds. No, he had 9 rebounds. I'm sorry. And he actually had 7 assists that game. So Bruno Fernando was actually good, but he only had 7 points. But he was actually decent that game. Bruno Fernando was. He was actually really, really good. Jalen Green, he played 32 minutes as well. He was 7 for 20. You remember, this was an off game for him. He was 35% from the field, 14% from 3. He was 1 for 7 from 3. Jalen Green really struggled this game. He only had 16 points. He had 16 points and 6 rebounds, and he had like 1 assist, 3 assists. Hopefully we get a better game from Jalen Green than he did this game. You know what I'm saying? That was a real stinker of a opener for Jalen Green, and Kevin Porter Jr. really didn't have too much of a better game if we look at it. KPJ, he played 33 minutes. He was 9 from 19 from the field. He was 3 for 5 from 3, so that was pretty good on that part. But he only had 21 points and 7 rebounds and 7 assists. So he was decent. He just wasn't, killer. But he was decent. So he can probably put up that. But I think he had some turnover issues, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he turned it over 4 times. And Jalen Green turned it over 3 times. Like right at the worst times of the game, too. I think it was in the fourth quarter where they had like 3 possessions in a row where they both really turned the ball over bad, and it really we really lost the string of that game in that stretch. You know what I'm saying? Swaggy D, what's happening, Swaggy D? Appreciate you for coming through and dropping by. You know how we do it over here. Appreciate you for joining us at the Chop Shop. We didn't really have too much going on offensively. Şengün, he was actually good. Remember, he came off the bench and he had 15 points. He was actually a plus in that game with 15 points and 9 rebounds. So Şengün was really looking good that game. Tonight, maybe, I think he's going to start because I think Bruno is out again tonight. So we might see a little bit more of Şengün. Maybe he was that X factor that we needed the last game. But I'm just worried about him getting caught up in the pick and roll with Trae Young and those guys. But one positive thing is, I don't know if it's really a positive because what's the name is out, Clint Capella. And we was actually decent when Clint Capella was in the game, and they really hurt us when they went kind of small, and John Collins was at the 5 and DeAndre Hunter was at the 4, and they had more versatility on the court than we did, and they was able to match us going small. So I'm not sure if that's really a good thing that Clint Capella is really out. I don't know if that's really a good thing. Goyo Falcone, what's good, Goyo? Rick Yeager, what's happening? He says Şengün and Garuba are trouble for the other team. Yeah, I don't know if y'all read the report, if y'all heard Silas. He said that he was thinking about running a double big lineup. I know if y'all catch the podcast that me and Frank released yesterday on Thanksgiving, we kind of went over a segment of us uh, previewing a double big lineup and how that would look for the Rockets if Silas was serious about going with the double big lineup, and we both pretty much came to the conclusion that if he's gonna go double big, Şengün have to be one of those bigs because I can't really see Garuba and Bruno being cohesive in the front court as a double big. Those guys pretty much do the same thing, and it'd kind of be redundancy, unless, like I said to Frank and mentioned to Frank that they're going to try to do some double screening maybe to try to free up our guards a little more maybe, and maybe get some Jabari coming off a couple of those double pin down screens, and maybe Jabari can benefit from something like that. And we won't be lacking on the rebounding aspect if we have those two guys in there. But Bruno is out, so I know that's not going to be a possibility. So I'm trying to see, is he serious about it? If we don't see Garuba and Şengün share the court tonight, then it was more or less Silas is setting us up for Bruno to come back and be a starter possibly. So that's something we got to keep our eye on and really look at. So if we look at the Atlanta Hawks for the last game that we played, DeAndre Hunter, he really came in and he balled. He was 10 for 15. He played 32 minutes because, like I said, Capella ended up having to really be limited because we kind of went small. And DeAndre Hunter played a lot of the burn with John Collins, and them two, John Collins and DeAndre Hunter, really made us pay. They really was really good. Like I said, he was 10 for 15 for 22 points off the bench, and he was 1 for 3 from 3-pointers, and he had 3 rebounds. But it was really his timely shots that he hit and he made. Like, we was really trying to make a little comeback a lot of them times, and we'll cut it down. And DeAndre Hunter hit a big 3-pointer, or he'll make a big shot, or go to the lane and get an easy bucket, and he was making it hard for us, just like John Collins. John Collins, he was like 9 for 12, 75% from the field. That's crazy. He was 2 for 2 from from 3-point land. He had 24 points and 8 rebounds, and he 4 for 4 from the free throw line. So John Collins really was killing us because we kind of held Murray and Trae Young in check a little bit. They didn't have just outstanding shooting games. You see DeJounte, he was 8 for 19, and Trae Young was 7 for 22. But Trae Young did get 13 assists, and DeJounte had 11 assists. So we made them pass the ball, and we had, I think, the good game plan to probably beat them. But their role players, like I said, DeAndre Hunter and John Collins was actually on point that game, as well as Okogie. He came in, he was real good too. So I'm thinking we're gonna try to do something similar to them and try to make Trae Young more of a facilitator. I think Garuba is the best guy we have defensively against the pick and roll. So I think y'all probably be strapped for a lot of Garuba this game, and he's been making strides, and I think he deserved to actually play more, especially in games like this, games that kind of suit him. Because he is versatile. Well, he can get out on the perimeter and guard some guys and slow them down. So I'm really interested to see how the Hawks are going to play. What lineup is they going to roll out? Are they going to try to stay big for a little bit? Or they just going to come out all small straight from jump? So if they come out all small straight from jump, I doubt if we get to see the double big lineup. And if they come out all small straight from jump, then this is kind of more of a Alperen Şengün type game then, I think, because he can probably find a mismatch at will down low if they're going real small So I think Apper and Shangoon probably have a big game today. Swaggy D says ATL love the pick and roll. Yeah, you right. Goyo Falcon says I think the double big lineup would work better with Shangoon and Garuba and put Tari at the 3. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. You just meant Jabari at the 3. Yeah. I mean, Tari can also probably play the 3 in that type of lineup as well. Yeah, but Jabari at the 3, that'd be kind of interesting. I really want to see him because we haven't seen him really go up against a lot of guards this year. He's really been going up against more 4s and 5s. I think his strength is perimeter defense, so he might be utilized better on the wing and on the perimeter. We'll see. But that means that somebody that we will have to run a double big lineup. So that'll be, like you said, Garuba and Shangoon together with Jabari at the 3. That's interesting. That's real interesting. I'm not gonna hold you. Maybe that can work because Shangoon really can be the hub of that style, and Jabari can really catch it and be in the right places, and Shangoon probably can find him more. So that's real interesting, bro. Swaggy D says, what about Garuba at the 4, Jabari at the 3? Yeah, I think that's exactly what we were saying. Kevin Harrison Jr. says, is Bruno playing tonight? I don't think so, Bruno. I think I seen he was out. Appreciate you for getting them comments, moderators, Goyo, and Swaggy D. Yeah, but I think Bruno is out tonight, and I think that Shangoon is really gonna have to play whether it look good or not. You know what I'm saying? Whether he like it or not, I think Shangoon gonna have to play. So I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all my prediction of the game score, final score. I think the Rockets gonna fall short tonight, 105-113 to the Atlanta Hawks. I just think they are the better team. They are 11-7. We 3-14, but you know Styles makes fights. I think it's gonna be close, just like the last game. But our inexperience with the rookies, I'm gonna have to go in crunch time that we are always gonna fail because I haven't been proven nothing differently. To think differently that we are all of a sudden is gonna start putting these games together right now. Maybe later on in the season we got more cohesive and we're not playing such 101 selfish basketball. Maybe we can start pulling out some of these victories. But like I said, I think it's gonna be close all the way through. And just at the end, just like most of the games, we end up just losing it at the end because we do dumb things like turnovers. One thing we will have to do, like I said, every game from jump, even from last season, we got to learn how to stop turning the ball over. It's really getting frustrating that everybody on the court turns the ball over. Like, bro, what's going on? Like, why do everybody got to turn the ball over? It's like a disease and everybody catches it. Alex Vargas says Jalen was averaging 22 points a game a week ago, but now he's regressing. He's averaging just 16 points and 26% from field goal percentage. So he's due for a big game tonight. The last 3 games. Yeah, I hope you're right, Alex. Like, this is one thing that I had criticized him on the pod for. And it's probably we got to just chalk it up to him being young. But eventually, he's got to be more consistent. 16 points a game, that's not bad. But look at the efficiency, 26 points, 26% from the field goal. So he's not taking the right shots. Like, he's forcing, and he needs to stop forcing so much. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I agree that Jalen needs to be more focused. It's like he loses concentration almost. You're right about that, Alex, for sure. Kevin Harrison Jr. says, now we winning tonight. Tonight will be a different game. EG being out might be a good thing. And I agree. So hopefully with EG being out, we'll see more KJ and we'll see more Jabari. And that's never a bad thing if you ask me. Those are 2 of my favorite players on the Rockets this year is KJ Martin and Tari Eason. I think those boys are real nice hustle guys and glue guys, and there's a reason why both of those guys are in the lineup with one of our best, well, the best lineup we have in the Goon Squad. So, them boys got the dog in them. I got to give them the dog. You know what I'm saying? Them boys got that dog in them, and that's hopefully we'll see a lot of them tonight. Karen Harrison, I hope you're right. Swaggy D says Jalen usually plays better at home. Yeah, you're right. We gonna have some home cooking tonight, and hopefully they got a little swagger or something. Well, all these losses is just not piling up on them and they're getting down, because I'm not gonna even front, like the last couple of days, games, their body language like kind of been iffy, like here or there, like something's starting to weigh on them. Maybe these games are starting to weigh on them. Maybe their plays just personally is starting to weigh on them, and they're actually realizing they're not really playing as a team right now, and they need to do better. Hopefully, this 4-day break that we had since the last game do them good, and hopefully that they come out with a little bit more pep in their step, got a little bit more energy. These guys are young, 20-something and below. They should not lack energy right now. If they lack an energy, it's just something mentally, and hopefully they don't have the mental bug right now, because if they got the mental bug, that's not good. That's not good at this early stage of your career to have a mental lapse like that. But Kevin Harrison says this is Nick's last chance with me. If he's off, we just need to bring Tata in. I've been out on Nick's pretty much. Every once in a while, he'll have a game where I'm like, okay, Knicks, maybe, and then the next 2 games, 3 games, it'll be like, all right, Knicks, you are who I thought you were. And then he'll have a good game, a good game for his standards, and I'll be like, maybe Knicks can. And then he'll have 2 more stinkers, and I'll be like, man, get this guy off my team. You know what I'm saying? It's like bipolar with Knicks. But I'm tired of doing that mental juggling with Nick. So I agree. Tata looking good. Maybe all he needed was some burn down there in the G League to get him ready. Cause I'm not gonna lie, doing the summer league and stuff, he kind of looked like the game was kind of moving too fast for him. Maybe he didn't caught up to the pace of the game. I see he don't be turning it over. That's one thing we need in both of our starting point guards. And I'm not just gonna hold Knicks for this. KPJ turns the ball over too much. Jalen Green turns the ball over too much. Eric Gordon turns the ball over way too much to be that old and be our veteran and try to do it the right way. He's teaching guys how to turn the ball over. So we don't lead the league in turnovers for no reason. Like, that's one of the pet peeves I got is the turnovers, because it's just easy points. And when you look back at it, you be like, man, if we didn't have just 5 less turnovers that we got, and that's 10 points, we probably would have won that game. And that's like the story of the last 2-3 seasons, is the turnovers that's piled up and we get buried under them. And the fast break points are always in the opposition favor. They always say, we want to run fast, but what does running fast get you? We don't get no fast break points. We give them away to the opposite team. So I don't get if they want to play fast. No, they need to play smart and slow it down a little bit. If they playing too fast, slow it down a little bit and get the best shot out there. Don't just take willy-nilly shots, and don't be so loose with the ball, and don't take so many low percentage shots or threes in transition when you still got 2 guys just loafing back. Like, it's just some things that they need to learn and clean up, like that regular competent teams do just naturally. Some of this stuff just look too hard for our guys. You know what I'm saying? Go Yo Falcone says, I've heard trade rumors about KJ. I hope he it's not true, because he is starting to show a lot of growth and potential. I agree. Everybody around here said, me, I do not want to trade KJ. I'm one of the biggest KJ supporters. Matter of fact, everybody in the chop shop, especially Frank, we really support KJ. We've been riding the KJ train. So, yes, you're exactly right. I do not want to trade him, especially for somebody that's less valuable to the team. Maybe they're valuable on the market, but to the team, he's probably less valuable. Like, I see KJ can actually have a role here, and I don't see us really trading him without giving him some money. Because at least we'll trade him with some value, with some money we can recoup and get some other things because of his money. Like trading him right now really don't maximize our end of the deal. Like we'll be kind of giving up a prime guy that's really good and ready to go on a prime on a subpar contract. Like we gonna make it cheap for the other team. You know what I mean? Like that's not really good business. If you got to make the other team pay something, because we'll be giving up a good guy and at dirt value. So we'll have to get equal to value, I think, for KJ Martin. Swaggy D says Tata pass first point guard. He got potential. Yeah, I like Tata. I like what he said. And like I said, I think the game was just moving a little bit too fast for him to begin with. And hopefully them G League minutes is doing him well. Just like I just said about KJ Martin. If you remember KJ Martin, he looked real raw when he came out, and he didn't really look like he didn't have a shot at all. That shot looked at broke. Like he looked at all he can do is just catch alleys. But once he went to the G League, came back, he started gradually hitting threes, and you can see the time that he spent down there was good, and it helped him develop. So it was a good stretch, and hopefully Tata can have some type of a similar trajectory. Goyo Falcone says, I agree, Knicks is horrible. He looks lost every game. He shouldn't even be getting minutes. Yeah, man, I think we guys got to sit back and judge Knicks and says, is he even an NBA player, like level player? I don't know if he even is an NBA level player at all, so, but I don't know what it is about Silas just like pig-headedly, stubbornly just want to keep fitting guys where he know obviously they don't fit because everybody else sees it. I don't get it. Dias, what's good, Dias? He said, I agree. Appreciate that, Dias. Swaggy D says, Tata just had a 27-point game, 4 assists, and 0 turnover recently. Yeah, for sure. Like, he is a pass-first point guard, a sure handle point guard. He going to make the safe pass, but the correct pass. So, yeah, I think I like Tata. Maybe he just need to grow a little bit. And he almost here at the wrong time because there's so many other things that have to get settled before we can actually think about getting him some real minutes. Like the roster got to get cleared down a whole lot before we can actually say Tata can get some real minutes up here in the big leagues. But like everybody else is saying, bring him up, send Knicks down. It's nothing wrong with sending Knicks down. Like, why wouldn't you send him down? He ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Dias says Knicks is not there yet, man. He really not. That's what I'm saying. Like, put him back in the G League and let's see what Tata, a true first rounder. He's your true first rounder. Like, you treating Knicks like he was the first round pick. Knicks was a free agent. I mean, signed off a two-way contract. You actually spent some equity on Tata. Let's see what he got. Why not? We not winning no games. How much detriment to the team can Tata do? You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these things is really I don't get. We're not winning games. We're not always that competitive. Why waste minutes on like veteran type guys when you're not winning anyway? Just see what you got in the young guys. The result is going to be the same, but the progression is going to be there because the young guys are actually getting minutes and actually seeing the court. It don't make sense to how the Rockets handle things, and I just don't get how they handle things. A lot of the times, it's just ass backwards how they do things for real. Like, why clog up the minutes with Eric Gordon? That first round pick not coming, G. They keep hounding. Oh, Eric Gordon is gonna get us a first round pick. 2 years now, that first round pick not coming, G. And he only getting older, bro. Like, get this man off my team. Like, trade him for 2 seconds and some hot fries or something. Like, get this man. I don't even want nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'll pay somebody to take him. For real, because he's just in the way. He's really in the way, and I start to get mad because it's like bro. Like everybody else is investing in their young core. Everybody else is investing in their young people, bro. But we the only ones rolling out Eric Gordon and things and starting them, bro. Like, come on, man. That's like Terrence, what's his name for the Magic? He been there forever. Terrence with the headband. That's like starting him, bro, over Paolo or somebody, or Franz Wagner. Like, bro, come on, dog. Terrence Ross. You know what I'm saying? That's like Terrence Ross starting on the Magic, bro. Like, what we doing here, bro? Like, let's be for real. We supposed to be development. I want to hear they talking about develop this, develop that. But most of the moves they do are anti-development. It don't make sense. And us as fans, we got to be the ones to call them out on it. Because if not, they're going to keep on giving us crappy product on the court. And we got to come in here and act like, oh, I see a little bit of growth here. I baloney. They bulling. You know what I'm saying? They tripping with us. Like, we know, don't insult the Rockets fan base intelligence and say we doing this and we doing that when clearly we see what's on the court, bro. Like, stop doing that. Like, we ain't little kids. Don't coddle us. Tell us what it is. Be transparent. Because we know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all trying to get this boy trade value up. But it's detriment to the team. Like, these other guys is not, these young guys not playing. You know? All it takes is one bad year to destroy a whole person, especially a young guy, mental. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Let's be real. Swagger D say high fries and go hard. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take some of them over Eric Gordon. That's all he worth to me right now. Give me a bag of high fries, I'll be satisfied. Eating my high fries, watching the Rockets without Eric Gordon out there making memes and everything shocked them. Like, come on, bro. I'm tired of looking at that face, bro. For real. Get them gone. Goyo Falcone says both Knicks and Matthews shouldn't be getting any minutes. They don't bring anything good to the Rockets. Silence is a big problem, taking minutes away from young guys that actually deserve to play. Yeah, bro, I don't get it. Like, everybody see this. Everybody see this. Like, if we was trying to compete and anything, bro, like, anything other than the situation that we in where we're really the worst team 3 years in a row. This is something we about to make history with. This is the coach that we have employed for us. Even though there's been bad garbage teams that's been bad for centuries, at least they haven't been bad 3 years consecutively in the row with the worst team. We about to be unprecedented, making history in the Guinness Book of World Records, in the NBA history books. On the negative side, who's been the worst team 3 years in a row, and the Houston Rockets gonna come up, man. You know what I'm saying? That almost negate our back-to-back championships. Like, how we become so incompetent, bro. Like, how the Rockets come this incompetent? We've been, we didn't have times where we didn't have less than players. But at least we played with heart. We played with fight. We played with grit. We catered our offenses to the guys we had, and we made it work. You know what I'm saying? This stuff that we watching now is like new age, new breed. Let's tank this. Let's try to do this and politic and everything over the game of basketball. Because if it was really just about basketball, some of these guys would be playing. It's not about basketball. For real. And it's frustrating. It's really frustrating. I know everything is strategical and this and that, but come on, man. 3 years in a row, we the worst? Come on, man. We can't. That ain't cool. That's not cool. I don't care what type of fan you are. It's not good being the worst. Like, we dead last worst. Like, come on, man. We got, in 3 years in a row, we the worst? Like, come on, bro. Some gotta give. Some gotta give, bro. Tim Dunn, what's good, Tim Dunn? He said we should trade Gordon and Knicks, Matthews for Kyrie Irving. I ain't even tripping. Get somebody over here. Kyrie at least put us in a play-in or something. I don't care. Like, Kyrie, KPJ, and Jalen Green, Sign me up. Somebody, Kyrie ain't as bad as everybody think. You know what I'm saying? He got his problems where he don't do certain things, but it's more, a lot of that stuff is narrative driven. I don't think he gonna be no leader. I don't think he gonna be our leader. I don't think he gonna do this. He's not gonna give us to the championship. He's not gonna do none of that. He ain't gonna even do nothing to the culture. He's not. But we're gonna end up having to pay somebody all this money, and that somebody that's less than at least Kyrie will make us relevant again. At least win or lose, we'll be at least relevant again, and he won't hurt our rebuild. It's not like he gonna hurt our rebuild. We don't have no draft picks the next 2 years after this year. So what Kyrie gonna hurt? The worst he can do is elevate us at least to a playoff caliber team. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't too good. Like we ain't in the position to pass up on nobody. We not that good. Like what's our options? We get Kyrie. We don't want Kyrie. So give me a better option. What better option do we have than Kyrie? Like who do we think we are that we don't want Kyrie? Because why? We too good. We ain't accomplished nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't accomplished nothing, and he won't hold us back. He won't hold us back. We can't get him this year, but next year I'm free agency. Get him. You know what I'm saying? Get him. Why not? KJ says, I want Jabbar to go off for 30 tonight. It can happen if he gets fed correctly. Yeah, I agree. We seen him starting to get good. You know what I'm saying? Like, we seen him starting to get into a rhythm. Hopefully he could keep that up. Noah says, does Bruno play and Şengün out? I don't think Bruno was playing today. I think Şengün is playing, and Jalen Green was kind of like a game time decision. I think he's playing too. I think Şengün is playing as well, but like I was saying, they was game time decisions. They was day to day, so something probably can change. I can't really look at my phone and all that right now, but let me know if anything changes. You hear me? Anybody out there in the chat, if something changes, let me know. Here we go. Noah says hopefully Gup get some minutes without Gordon. With Gordon out. Man, I don't even know what to say about Gordon, bro. I mean, Jacob, bro. I don't even know what to say about Jacob. Like, Jacob, he in there sometimes and he out, and he be out for a while. I know Silas said he was feeling sore, and Silas was like, I don't know why. Is he did a lifting or something? Like, he don't even know why Jacob was sore, because he know he ain't been playing this dude. So I really don't know about Jacob. Like, y'all out there probably know more than me about Jacob. I really don't. That's kind of like a mystery that's going around right now. Like, what's going on with Jacob? Like, I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. So if anybody know about that, let me know. Hunter Jimmer, what's good? He says, laugh out loud for real, man. It's super bad, but I'll be 100% honest. I haven't had this much fun watching the Rockets these past couple of seasons in a minute. Yeah, they young, but we just going off of, their athletic ability. Silas ain't instilling nothing in these guys. Like, they're fun to watch because they just a AAU team. A lot of AAU teams fun to watch. You know what I'm saying? Zach says, real talk aside, Stephen Silas was to pull this BS with the top 2 draft picks on Lakers or Knicks. He would have been crucified in LA, New York media, because unlike the Houston, yeah, you right, bro. That's what I'm saying. We sit around here and trade. And take this type of garbage, like the fans, because we always gonna support. We always gonna be supportive. We don't want to seem like this. We don't want to seem like that. But yeah, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Harlan St. Clair, what's good, Harlan? He one of our members in our membership. You check out the logo beside him. What's good? He says Wimby. Maybe that's in our future. But you want Silas coaching Wimby? Let me know. I don't want Silas go nowhere near Wimby. Object like no other. What's good? He says Kyrie is one of the top point guards in the league. Yeah, he is, bro. Like, no, like, who are we to deny one of the top 15 players in the league, bro? Like, we ain't that good on our high horse. He say no way he will be cheap. Brooklyn want some of their picks back. That sound like a way to get them. They really want some of their picks back. Swaggy D says, I think the Rockets land the top 3 again and they will have a dynasty. Man, I hope so. Hunter Jimmer says, bro, Gordon, Jesus, I love him, but he's absolutely amazing for us. But it's time. Yeah, man, I'm tired of seeing Gordon. I'm just tired to him seeing him, bro, for real. Chatman says, honestly, let's be real. With EG out, Knicks minutes are going to the skyrocket. I hope not. Hope we see more of Tari and KJ Martin since Gordon is out. I can't handle too much of Knicks, bro. I can't handle them. Hunter says he's hindering our young guys. He is for sure. Chetman says, you know, Silas. 313 Lock, what's good? He says, can y'all trade Jabari to the Pistons? No, we cannot trade Jabari to the Pistons, bro. Well, can y'all trade we'll swap Jabari for your little point guard. Man, what's his man name? I just forgot it. We don't want Cade. You can trade. You can keep Cade, but we want y'all little point guard. It just slipped my mind, bro. Alan Brooks, what's good? He says game start at 7. Yeah, it starts at 7, bro. Hunter Jimmer, what's good? He says, yeah. Brandon Simpson, what's good? He says, want to see Jabari continue his good play. Maybe a 25-point game tonight. Hopefully. Diaz says, hell no, Silas should go. Wemby is good to have, but no future if we keep Silas. I agree. Silas going to ruin that boy. Jaden Ivey, that's it, KJ. Appreciate you. Jaden Ivey. You trade us Jaden Ivey 313, you can get Jabari, but maybe. Nah, we need Jabari, bro. I like Jabari. I ain't think about trading Jabari. I ain't going to even hold you, bro. Just keep your money in your pocket, bro. Like, y'all Pistons fans straight. Y'all Pistons fans straight with me. Y'all just be hard on my boy Jalen, dog. Like it's a little rivalry. I know. It's all fun and games, but y'all be on my boy tough, man. When he have a little bad game, dog. Lay off my boy Jalen a little bit, bro. Brandon Simpson says interested to see the starting lineup. Is Silas gonna go with KJ or Eason? More than likely KJ. We seen when KJ out, when somebody's out, the starting lineup. Usually KJ steps in. I think he's more of our sixth man this year. You know what I'm saying? So I'm anticipating KJ with a lot of Tari Eason. I'm expecting a lot of Tari Eason though. Marcus West, what's good? Marcus West, he says the Silas make it to the end of the year. It depends on how serious our front office is about winning. I don't think they're real serious about winning because they would have been put some pressure on them already, I think. So I think, yeah, he do make it to the end of the year, and that's all I'm giving him, truthfully. His contract is up. I don't see why on earth they would renew his contract. Like, I don't see how, like, what garners a new contract? Having the worst record in the league 3 years in a row, that's going to get you a contract? We're going to look like the laughing stock of the whole NBA if we extend Silas. Truthfully. Because we have no legitimate reason to do so. He, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he kind of put himself in this position, kind of. He took the job, so whatever job he gets, it's kind of like, hey, that's not what I was expecting, but you took the job. So is it unfair? Kind of. But it is what it is. 3 years in a row with the worst record. How are you going to say, give me an extension? I deserve an extension. Boy, if you don't get up out my face, you ain't won a handful of games, bro. Go on exit stage left. You know what I'm saying? For real. El Guapo Anto, what's good? He said Silas would turn Wemby into Thumb Maker 2.0. Yeah, or Pokachescu. He gonna be Pofacheski or somebody. He gonna be the number 1 pick, looking like a third round waiver guy. You know what I'm saying? Like a G leaguer messing with Silas for real. Swaggy D laughing out loud. Marcus West, Jabari, dog. He will be that dude one day. I agree. Put the dog up for Jabari. You know what I'm saying? I agree on that. KJ says Bruno is playing tonight. They reported it 28 minutes ago. My bad. I had to change my name on here from my government. All right, bro. For sure. So you say he is playing tonight. So okay. Well, we gonna see double bigs lineup tonight, then, bro. Believe that. Silas ain't set us up for that little nugget for nothing. You know what I'm saying? DJ Generation, what's happening? We got the chat boss in the building. DJ Generation, what's good with your player? What's happening? You say, hey, goes, big dog. Appreciate you, bro, for stopping by. You know how we do it around here. We gonna be here right after the game, like always. How we do it. Appreciate your boy, chat boss, coming through. DJ Generation for gracing us with your presence for sure. KJ says, I just read that. Hunter Jimmer says, I love Ivy for sure. Goyo Falcone, what's funny is Detroit is not that much better than the Rockets. They only have 2 more wins. Yeah, that's facts. Chatman says, let's be real. Silas don't deserve to, but I do think the Rockets got the balls to make a change. No. You mean, do I think? Yeah, I think they got the balls to make a change, because if you gotta realize that the GM is pretty much linked to the coach. Like, every once in a while, the GM will outdo the coach, but if the GM is the one hiring the coach. So if the GM chooses to keep getting these bum candidates out of a coach, he gonna be on the chopping block. So yeah, it's always gonna be me over him. So yeah, I think exactly that if Stone put the pressure on Raphael, if Tillman put the pressure on Stone, I think, yeah, he'll get rid of Silas, no doubt. Why wouldn't he? He want a job, right? I think so. Here we go. Object like no other says, do you think lack of point guard on the rosters can be an excuse for Silas? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. It's a lot of teams that need a point guard, bro. We ain't the only team that need a point guard. There's some teams that could use a good point guard out there. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, what can we do? They still make it work. We don't. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that's a legit reason. Just as for me. Zach says, Apple and Shangoon out and Airgun. Oh, Shangoon is out. Damn, so we going to see double big from Bruno and Garuba. Garuba, Bruno, double big lineup. We'll see. But I doubt it because, like I said, Clint Capella is out tonight. So I don't see why he would go double big tonight. Chatman says Silas would turn women into just a pick and roll threat. Let's be real. We know he doesn't know how to be creative. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all one example to let y'all know that Chatman is not tripping, because everybody know Porzingis. Porzingis was a beast over there in New York, and he was young. They was calling this boy the next unicorn. They was calling him this and that. He got hurt, but then he went over there to Dallas, and Silas made this man into a primary pick and pop guy, and it took all the breath, all the wind from under Porzingis. You know what I'm saying? I kind of blame Silas on that, you know what I'm saying, as well. He didn't turn his guy, and you see he's doing the same thing to Jabari. You know what I'm saying? He's taking all the physicality, he's removing them out of the low to mid post, and he put them out on the perimeter where all he can do basically is shoot threes. They say Porzingis don't get no rebounds, yeah, because he was 35 feet away from the goal more than half the time. Of course he ain't gonna get no rebounds out there. You know what I'm saying? So Silas is that guy that made that happen. So don't always blame Porzingis for that. 313 Lock says the Pistons are better than the Rockets even with Cade out. All right then, bro. That's real talk. We'll see. I think we play y'all pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? We'll see about that. DJ Generation says Rockets need at least a 5-game lead on worst record on Tankathon. All right, who you trying to get? Oh, after we get Wemby, then Fire Silas. You see the boy got the new Fire Silas emote right there, the new Fire Silas badge right there. Let him know that's Fire Silas. Object like no other says looks like Bruno might play. Man, what is going on, man? Who are they playing, man? They thinking they playing he's in, he's out, yo out. We don't know who playing. We just gonna wait until see when the start lineup is announced. Then we'll know who playing, I guess, because this is some Bill Belichick covert operation. I'm not gonna let you know who's hurt type of thing. Silas need to get off that bull job. Swagger D says, true, Hunter. I'm done with Silas though. 313 Lock says Jabari might get traded to the Pistons. Why you think that for Sadiq Bey? No, he will not, bro. I guarantee you it ain't gonna be this. It ain't gonna be this year, bro. Sadiq Bey, he already on the trade block. Somebody might get him before. I can tell you, we not trading Jabari, bro. Put that out your mind. KJ say, why is Capella out? I hated we let him go because of Westbrook. Yeah, me too, bro. Me too. We not trading Jabari, though. I can't get over that. Yeah, you right, though, KJ. I don't know why Capella out. Capella always got some type of lower extremity type injury as well. Calf, foot, ankle. Something always wrong with him. I don't even know. I just seen he was out, on the truthfully. Monka Ed says Atlanta gonna be smoking on that Rockets pack tonight. All right, bro. We gonna see, Monka. We gonna see. You might be right. I mean, we are a tanking team, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are supposed to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, but don't get it twisted. Y'all gonna know y'all was been in a fight. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be no rollover and die type of thing, Monka. You best believe that. Y'all gonna know y'all been bit. Y'all gonna be, you know, you can feel the heat from the Rockets. Believe that. We been losing, but it's been close because our coach is just a jackass. Oh man, nah, Monk, I'm just joshing with you, bro. Nah, but it's gonna be a close match. Monk, appreciate you for coming by, bro. Enjoy the chat. All I ask is everybody be respectful in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all chop it up. 313 Lock says, LOL, good pack. Yeah, I hear you. Hunter Jimmy says, I feel you, Swaggy. Those rotations were just wild, to say the least. And keeping Gordon in the starting lineup this long is just lazy at this point, in my opinion. But I know y'all heard that Silas said that Gordon is his extension of himself on the court. This is how highly he feels about Gordon. Like, for real, Silas, like, what is your thought process at, bro? Like, is our team that bad that Eric Gordon is the only one that can grasp the total offense to where he has to be the Silas's extension of Silas on the court? This is how bad we are. Eric Gordon is that guy that's extension of. I thought that was supposed to be KPJ. He's the point guard. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was supposed to be KPJ, but nah, it's obviously it's Eric Gordon. Man, get off the gas, Silas. Get off the gas. He just every time that man open his mouth, man, it just amazes me for real. Chatman says, dang, no LP, we gonna get smoked while playing ISO ball all day long. You never lie. You might be right. Hunter Jimmy says, fire Silas emote. Yeah, man, for all our memberships out there, like DJ Generations, you see that logo, Rockets logo right there. Just 99 cents. You can sign up for our membership package right now. You can get all the custom emotes, and you can use all of the and you get a badge by your name right there, just like that Rockets logo. It tears up after like 2 months. You get a whole nother badge with a star, and it just show your recognition and let you stick out in the chat. And our memberships do get, you know, kind of preferential treatment about their comments, so they are in the money, and you get to see exclusive breakdowns and videos that me and Frank put together. Frank got one up there right now. If you want to see it, it's a total breakdown about what the Rockets should implement into their offense and to get the best out of the offense that they're running now. It is a great breakdown. So if you want to, you can just subscribe to our membership. The link is in the description. And if you're on a cell phone, for some reason the memberships don't come up, but you can go right there and check out the membership and get your whole Chop Shop experience on. So anybody who need it, hit the link in the description. Appreciate you in advance from the Chop Shop for sure. Here we go. Monica S says Gordon is the only vet. They have to play him or else this team is winning nada. Yeah, we're not going to win nada with him, bro. Have you seen? Are you paying attention? We got the worst record in the league 3 years running. what type of impact Eric Gordon doing? You know what I'm saying? But you say they should trade Gordon. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. He needs to get gone. He can be contributor on a winning squad, on a championship level squad, a six man type guy. He still got a little bit left in him. We just don't need him here. You know what I'm saying? We really don't need him here. He's just taking up spots. He's just taking up valuable spots. Here we go. DJ Generation says, I actually think Jabari will have a good game tonight. What's that line you think Jabari will have tonight, Ghost? Jabari, I think he's only going to have probably about 15, 16 points. I think he's going to have a little bit more rebounds. He might get double-digit rebounds. He might get about 10, 11 rebounds, I think, because he's been really rebounding the ball tenaciously lately. And they ain't going to have too many true bigs out there without Clint Capella. So that is going to be real open season on rebounds. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, we out-rebounded them last game, but we had Bruno. And you said Bruno, well, that means Bruno might be starting. I'm anxious to see if they're going to start Garuba. Since Şengün is out, I'm anxious to see if they're going to start Garuba. I need to see that. Can somebody look that up, see if Garuba's starting for me, please? For sure, though. For sure. Yeah, I think Jabari going to have a good game, though. Maybe like 15, 16 points, 10, 11 rebounds. Let's say 3 from 6 from the 3-point line, and a couple of blocks. I'm gonna put a couple of blocks with that. Yeah, I think he's gonna have a solid game. Diaz says that's the mentality of a no backbone coach. 313 Lock says, LOL, Silas remind me of dude from Proud Family. Y'all. Tim Dunn says Eric Gordon an extension of himself. Wonder we suck. Yeah, fool. That's what I'm talking about, bro. No wonder. If Eric Gordon is the extension of himself, we in bad shape, bro. We in bad shape. DJ Generation said membership is worth it, y'all. Appreciate your DJ Generation. Matter of fact, DJ Generation, on one of the posts, membership, I need your email address so I can email you the artwork, the banner that we owe you for your membership package. Matter of fact. So when you can, just email our email in the description. Email us at our email. Here we go. Marcus West says, "Go. Do you have a problem that KPJ was calling Tate the leader of the team? Was he trying to shade another player? Is it weird that he's leaning on Tate as the leader when Tate is MIA?" See, that is kind of. I mean, I wouldn't say that just because you're the point guard, you have to be the leader of the team, because we've seen guys like KG, Tim Duncan, Shaq, guys that wasn't the point guard was the leader of the team. So I wouldn't say he needs to be the leader of the team, but we do need somebody in that role. If Tate is the leader of the team, we do need somebody to step up and fill in that role, to substitute, teach that role or something, because there's looking like there is no leader right now. I don't even think nobody is the leader. There's not enough communication. I don't see the guys talking to each other enough on the court to know who's the real leader. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know who the leader when you see guys, the guy, he's talking, he's pointing things out, he's putting people in a position. We don't see too much of that. So I don't know who's the real leader, and that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? That's why Silas, as the coach, you kind of need to go and anoint somebody the leadership. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you the leader. Get your guys in the huddle. Hey, you the leader. Get your, you know what I'm saying? Like, make my job easier. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why Tom Brady and Bill Belichick were so good. Because Tom Brady made his job easier. And we seen that's the Belichick, that's the Bill, Tom Brady way that they instilled over there. Not the Bill Belichick way. You know what I'm saying? So, you do need a guy. You do need a guy. But is it abnormal to have Tate as the leader and he's not the point guard? No, I wouldn't say so. But you would want to see your point guard step up and be that leader in the absence of, for sure. Tim Dunn says, now I know why we haven't traded Gordon. He's the coach. Hunter says Gordon is in Silas hall monitor. Yeah, man, I bet you he be going snitching like they're sneaking out the bed. They're going out tonight, coach. You know what I'm saying? He look like that geek. You know what I'm saying? For real. Nobody likes the hall monitor. You ain't right. DJ Generation says Garuba Centrifusion. Gabruno Centrifusion. All right. That's us up. Gabruno. Object like no other says if it's Silas, Jabari might be starting after 5. Maybe so. Marcus Webb says Shangoon is out because Silas is a coward. He looks for any reason to sit Shangoon. Silas is relieved he doesn't have to look at a position battle in the face tonight. I don't know how many of y'all was in the last stream, but I had said in the last stream that Shangoon seems like he comes up with some kind of illnesses every once in a while, and this is what I mean. I forgot who said it. Maybe it's because like there's different viruses and different stuff on each continent that Shangoon pretty much probably haven't adapted over here. Maybe it's something in the water, in the air, or something. Well, he just gets sporadically sick for some odd reason, and that's kind of weird to me. But this seemed like one of those. This looked like one of those times again. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't hear about nothing about him being sick unless. One of y'all knows something like physically is wrong with him, like a sprained ankle or something like that. Let me know. Object like no other said that's fair. Marcus, but Shangoon was sick last game, I think, sore throat or something. Oh, okay. Marcus West says who would be the alpha star in 5 years, Jabari or Green? If you had to pick, I'm hoping is. I really don't care, almost. But I'm hoping, you know what I'm saying, like one of them become that guy. As long as one of them become that guy, I think the other one probably will complement the other guy very well. But since Jalen Green is the higher draft pick, I'm thinking maybe Jalen Green. I think he can be. It's I don't know because we got to think about them at their peak. Yeah, I would think it'd have to be Jalen Green. But Jabari at his peak is going to be like an all-world defender, knockdown shooter. He's not going to have the offensive capabilities of Jalen Green, but maybe he will have the leadership capabilities because it's not always tangible. You know, maybe, I guess if I would say this, out of all the little interviews and after I hearing them talk, I would think it might be Jabari. It might be Jabari. Seems like he takes that he takes it to heart. I'm not saying Jalen Green don't, but it seems like when you're a defensive minded guy, like you take almost leadership differently. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird like that. It's like a defensive-minded guy is really ready to down his sword for the team almost. You know what I mean? Like, it's different. It's just different. It's different. But I think maybe Jabari have maybe the more qualities to become the leader. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. DJ Generation says, I just sent an email through about us on your website. Goes, all right, appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. KJ says, KPJ said Tate is the leader. Yeah, that's just, you know, that's not a bad, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing, you know what I'm saying? But you would probably want to see the leader of the point guard step up and be a leader in the absence of him. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. DJ Generation says Shangoon got the can't start tonight tank illness. JDP Production says Shangoon needs to start and Silas needs to realize this quickly. He helps stop all the one-on-one play. Yeah, he do. I mean, he gives us a semblance of offense. Like, you're not lying about that, bro. Chatman says, to be frank, this year has been a bad year for the flu. Okay. Chatman says, Lashard Brinkley just posted tonight's starters on Twitter. What is those, Chatman? Object like no other says, even Shangoon plays. He doesn't touch the ball in the proper way to be useful enough. For a few games, he did impact the game, but Rockets' offense is too chaotic. Yeah, man. I mean, but he gives us some type of semblance of offense, how we want to play because they try to get him involved. They'll give him the ball down low in the post and let him run action and let him find the cutter or however. It's more movement when Şengün is out there than the other guys because they just like to stand around and watch each other play. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they like to do for some reason. Object Like No Other says you can't fix the bad offense just by putting someone at the 5. I agree. But you can make it a little bit better. Zach says, man, I'm so glad that the basketball is back. Not having no game for Thanksgiving was horrible. Sorry, I'm all... He said, sorry, I'm not all interested in football like I'm with basketball. I hear you, bro. I hear you. I mean, it's always this time of year. It's always kind of something on to watch, you know. But, yeah, it's always good to talk about basketball all the time. You know how we do it over here. We keep it basketball all the time. You know, I am a big football guy, too. I was actually thinking about starting a football channel. I don't know if any of y'all guys dig that or not. Let me know if y'all think maybe by next year I'll probably start a Texans football channel, or maybe just a football channel in general. I don't know. Let me know if y'all would maybe like to see some football content. Maybe we could try to fit that in. Maybe it'll be the Chop Shop football or something. You know, I'm just throwing it out there. Let me know how that sounds to y'all. But, DJ Generation says you on your own for a Texas channel ghost. I feel you, bro. I feel you. You know, I know everybody don't like the Texans around here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's what I was just asking, bro. Just really trying to ask. Chatman says KPJ Green, KJ Martin, I'm thinking. Jabari and Bruno. I knew Bruno was going to start, bro. Gary Banks says, start a Texan football channel when they start winning. All right. All right, bro. You right about that, man, because I can't do 2 losing team channels, bro. That's going to just be a lot of heartache and pain for me, man. Marcus West says Salas telling them boys to go on the screens on Trey right about now. Yeah, man. Seemed like he told him to go on the screens against the Warriors, too. That was just the dumbest thing. Like, everybody went on the screen. It's not like one guy kept going on the screen. It's like it was part of the game plan. Everybody kept going on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was just dumb. That was real dumb. Chatman says KPJ Green, KJ Martin, Jabari Bruno. I mean, not KPJ twice. Yeah, I figured what you mean. I understood what you mean, bro. DJ Generation says that Gary Banks and Ghost will be starting the channel in 2030. Straight up, man. My Texans in shambles, bro. I see us getting out of this rebuild before them. Because a quarterback is, you think a point guard hard to find. A quarterback is the hardest thing to find in sports, dog, for real. Like, if you know anything about the Texans, how we labored and we sucked for years until we got Deshaun Watson, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had a few years that we was good, but the quarterback is so important to football, and they are so far in between to find, for real. El Guapo Anto says, covering the Texans and the Rockets, I'm going to pray for you, bros. Straight up, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, bro. But, you know, that's my team, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I'm going to leave the Texans alone right now, bro. I'm going to leave them alone. That's a lot of heartache for one man to handle. Too much heartache for one man to handle, dog. Chatman says it's okay. I'm a Colts fan, and I see the cap. I'm going to throw this season. Yeah, you going through it, yeah, like, because y'all ain't going to lie. Y'all been fortunate to have a good quarterback for almost for like 20 years straight with Peyton Manning, and then y'all straight getting Andrew Luck right after that. Yeah, I mean, y'all always had our number, T.Y. Hilton. Ugh, I hate T.Y. Hilton, bro. He always kill us clown face. Marcus West says Texans for life. Okay, Marcus West, he said he going to put it up. You know what I'm saying? He going to represent. You know, you see it, bro. Like, I can't front. That's who I am. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Here we go. DJ Generation said we not supporting Ghost, y'all. Do your thing with the Texans, Ghost. I said I was thinking about it, DJ. You know what I'm saying? I said I was thinking about it, bro. Like, but then I thought about it. Like, man, that's a whole That's a lot of heartache, bro. I don't know if I can last doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's too much heartache for me, bro. KJ said you got something with the Texans channel. Texans fans ride just like the Rockets fans. Yeah, you right, but it's just I'm saying for my own mental health, maybe I shouldn't be doing two bad teams that covering two bad teams at a time. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe it's not the best thing for me to do. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Here we go. Zachary says instead of making the Houston Texans channel, can you put all your focus on making the Houston Astros one? At least you have more content to talk about than the Texas. The Astros, man, it's so hard to. I mean, Astros like they got some guys that's like who is that? What's them guys' names that make the shirts and everything? Apollo. They kind of got them on lock. Sports Map Houston. They kind of it's some competition in the Astros, bro. Like they got that market almost cornered. J Mom says the Texans are the shame of Houston. Yeah, you ain't lying, J Mom. Here we go. Noah says, is it a light injury on Shangoon? I don't know, bro. I really don't know. Goyo Falcone says ever since Cal McNair took over the Texans, they have been the laughingstock of the NFL. You ain't right, bro. You right, bro. You ain't lying about that. DJ Generation says, bro, you gonna be reporting some sad, depressing weeks. You gonna be looking like Silas after the games. You ain't lying about that, bro, for sure. Sleep Art 11, what's happening? What's good with you? Appreciate you for joining us, dog. He said, so is Bruno gonna get most minutes between Shangoon, Garuba, and himself? So I might be done watching. Shangoon is out. So you might be done watching anyway because Shangoon is out. So I think we're going to see a lot of Bruno and Garuba. We might not see a whole lot of Garuba, but we're going to see we're going to see some Bruno. He's starting. I'm hoping that we see a lot of Garuba as well. Maybe your boy Bruno is not in the best condition because he's been gone with over a month and a half. So maybe he's not in the best condition, and we'll see maybe some small ball Jabari at the 5 and some Garuba, a lot of Garuba minutes. Goyo Falcone said, what's wrong with Shangoon? I don't know. I really don't know. I think it's probably just an illness. It's an illness because he always have these little mysterious illnesses for some reason. You know what I'm saying? Sleep Art 11 says, I got you wondering if it's planned. So you think they tanking the Sleep Art? You going with the tanking theory? Object Lake knows the other says the illness. Yeah. DJ Generation says, Goyo Falcone, he reported it to be out tonight. Yeah, so we're gonna have to see a lot of Bruno tonight. So that means we're gonna see a lot of pick and roll action tonight. And that means our 3-point shooting is not gonna look so good tonight. Mark my words. Our 3-point shooting is gonna be abysmal. So we might end up losing this game. Should I change my prediction? 105? Because I got, I think they're going to lose anyway. 113 to 105. I think we're going to have some troubles. It's going to look kind of sloppy because Bruno is starting. He ain't started in a while. And Shangoon is out, so it's going to be a lot of isolation. Only way we win is if the Hawks look worse than we do. If they look past us and think we going to just run through these boys and we catch them slipping, it don't look good now. Now I'm looking at it. It really don't look good. Bruno starting, Trae Young, I don't know. But the thing is, they don't have Clint Capella either. So they going to have to try to do a lot of with their guards. So they're gonna have to make the Trae Young and Murray passers and facilitators to hopefully John Collins is not on and he ain't gonna hit 8 for 10 3-pointers again. And DeAndre Hunter is not on and he's not gonna just eat us up all day. From everywhere. He was eating us up from everywhere last game, for real. So that's kind of how I will approach the game. Let me know how y'all feeling and what y'all think the final score will be. We got like 10 minutes before I hop off of here and we get to watching the game. So let me know how y'all feeling and what is y'all predictions. While y'all at it, if you see we at the merchandise goal, we do have merch on at the store in the description. Just stop by, look at the merchandise, do what you do, cop some merchandise for you and your crew for Christmas, for birthdays, whatever. Support the chop shop in that way. We right at 118 sold for the for the month, and our next goal is 150. So if you want to help us out and receive something back, you can always go right to our merch store and check out some merch that we got in the merch store for you. Yeah, so 105 to 113, I think the Hawks pull it out. I think the Trae Young might have about a 35-point game on us. And I think we're going to get boiled down to play heavy isolation, and it's not going to look good. Only thing I can say, maybe we got a little bit, because I think they played last night. I think they're coming off a back. No. But we actually have a back-to-back. We actually play tomorrow, too. So, maybe that's why Eric Gordon is sitting out. Because we play tomorrow as well. We got a back-to-back. So hopefully we can put up a fight. We had 4 days off. Hopefully we not too stuffed with turkey and green beans and cornbread and potato salad and all that good stuff, and got fat, full and lazy over the holidays, to where we can come out with some energy and actually put up a little fight. At least I just wanted to be competitive. Really, I just wanted to be competitive. Marcus West says 117, 108. Green with 23, Jabari 17, KPJ. Who cares? Oh man, you cold, brother. Why you have to do KPJ like that, dog? Okay, ATL 117, 108. Okay, ATL way. Yeah, you almost right there with me. I got 113, 105. We thinking about the same amount, somewhere around there. I make a wager with you. Whoever closest, 113, 105, or 108, 107. I do 10 push-ups if you closer than me. All right, we'll make that little wager. So Marcus West, that's a little wager we got. If I'm closer, you got to do 10 push-ups, brother. All right. A sleeper says don't blame guys if they came out slow. I still can't move from eating. Yeah, man, like, you know, we take full advantage of these times of the year, man, when then we be hurting. We'll be hurting when we trying to, first of the year, oh, I'm going to lose some weight. I just pigged out for 2 months straight for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Now I got to lose some weight. Now it's even harder. You know how it goes. But, yeah, like always, man, I want to appreciate everybody for coming out and stopping by, joining the Chop Shop. We will be here after the game, so you can come here and get all your takes off and your reactions, and look out for the notifications. Hit the like button if you're out there, so we can send this out to everybody, and we can get it popping after the game. Hopefully we be back here with a win. Every day a win is good, and I think we need a win right now for morale, for the young guys to keep trying to get better. You know, some wins are good. Hope everybody sees after the game. Appreciate your DJ Generation of Sleep Art. Danye Thomas. Who else is our? Swaggy D. Appreciate all of y'all, man, for coming out. 313 Live, Daies, Tim Dunn, KJ, Monka S. Appreciate all of y'all, man. Hope y'all see y'all here after the game. And y'all do it. And go get your refreshments, get your drink on, get whatever you're gonna get. Sit back, enjoy the game, and don't stress too much. You know what I'm saying? I'll see y'all after the game. Let's go, Houston Rockets.